Hey fam, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. So listen, before we go in here and actually enjoy Thanksgiving with the family, I wanted to just take a quick second out to just say thank you everybody for this year, for your support and everything that you have done. I'm so thankful and grateful for the team that we have. I know we've had quite a few ups and downs, but at the end of the day, it's all it's pretty much how life is. Life is ups and downs, and the only way to get to the next level is by learning from your experiences and also growing from your experiences and things like that. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful blessed day with your family. Eat well, get some much needed rest, because this has been a hard year, but it's almost over, right? It's almost over, and this is where I'm excited. For some reason, I can kind of like almost see what the future holds, for this team, right? So I'm kind of like excited to wrap this year out, and also go into the new year. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up too long. I want to share something with you guys that one of our team member actually posted, and it was actually a quote by Bruce Lee, right? And in the quote it says, don't speak negatively about yourself even as a joke, right? Your body doesn't know the difference, right? It's crazy. Words are energy and cast spell. That's why it's called spelling. Man, that's crazy, right? I never thought about it that way. And you say change the way you speak about yourself and you can change your life. What you're not changing, you're also choosing, right? So I kind of want you guys to go into next year in a positive vibration. Watch what comes out of your mouth. Okay, if it's not positive, don't even speak it. But you want to focus on a daily basis of speaking positivity out of your mouth. You're speaking positivity out of your mouth to yourself, about yourself, right? And I'm gonna close with this because and I don't know if I told you guys, man, this guy has some awesome, amazing book, right? And this is one that I'm actually diving into also. I've been reading now. I'm switching between this book and two other books of his, right? But his name is Coach Michael Burt, I'm sorry. And this one is called This Ain't No Practice Life. And just the title alone is the reason why I picked it up, right? Because I believe a lot of people for some reason believe that like this life you can come back and do it again, or for some reason it's gonna be forever. But what people don't realize is like, yo, you're gonna age with time. You're gonna age, and by the time you get up there in age, you might not be able to do the things that you have in your mind to do, right? Or plans for yourself. So I always tell people, take actions now. Just if you remember the Nike slogan, right? It says what? Just do it. Like there's no reason pussyfooting around. Just do it. And I've always find that a lot of people say, well, Maxwell, how do you just dive into something? That's because I don't think too much about it. If it makes sense to me, I'm gonna just jump in and figure it out. That's it. There's no, let me do my homework, let me calculate this, let me calculate that. No, just do it. And that's how champions win. Champions spend about this much time thinking about something and that much time doing the thing. Okay. Let me close with this, right? Because I thought that this was important. In the book, it says learn to play up. Okay. To get better, you've got to get around those who are better. And I'm talking about this section of the book because of the fact that we have our conference coming up, right? And I believe that the conference is you learning to play up. You being around people who are superiorly better than you. That's the only way you're going to learn. For prime example, Scottie Pippen won't be Scottie Pippen if he never played with Michael Jordan. Like he just wouldn't be Scottie Pippen. You understand? Tony Parker wouldn't be Tony Parker if he never played with Tim Duncan. You know, and I could go on and on. So if you constantly surround yourself, and I know a lot of people don't like this word, but it is what it is, right? If you constantly surround yourself with mediocre people, you're gonna always get mediocre results. These are facts. 8 out of 10 times, if a person walks like a winner, talks like a winner, dressed like a winner, and acts like a winner, he or she is a winner. If you want to get better at anything you do in life, you've got to learn to play with people who are better than you. However, many people never do this because they focus more on always want to be the biggest fish in the pond. Listen, if there's one thing you can do for yourself, right, in 2022, okay, most of us here have uplines. We all have leadership. We all have mentors. If there's one thing that you can do for yourself in 2022, is learn to listen to these people. Learn to do what they have done. Watch them, listen to their coaching, and just go out and do it. Instead of you trying to be like them right away when you have no experience, or you trying to outdo them when you have no experience. This is how I find most people fail in this business. You understand? Like, they have uplines, they have leaders, and they refuse to listen to these people. And then they wonder why the business doesn't work for them. This is just one of those businesses where I believe that a mentor is essential. Like, it's needed. It's like you breathing air. But when you're going against the grain, when you're going against a mentor, that's a high likelihood you're not gonna grow. And if somehow you do grow, man, you would have suffered unnecessarily. Things that you could have avoided, that your upline could have helped you avoid. Now, I'm not making this up because this is like in the book. This is one of the reasons why reading is important. Like, reading is important. And I want you guys to understand that. You know what I'm saying? The more you read, the smarter you get. Our average CEO reads about 50 plus books a year. Our average CEO. That's why they're multi-millionaire. I've even heard about one CEO that reads 100 books a year. That's crazy. 100 books? What is that? That's like 10 books a month on the average. 8 point something books in a month. Productivity consultant Dennis Waitley said that people make a decision to explore what's on the inside of a book depending on its outside. He wasn't referring to an expensive clothing, but rather to a warm, inviting spirit and the way a person connects with others. To be successful, dressing up simply does not do it, but getting rid of the toxins in your life, energy drainer, clock eaters, and negative forces will be a big step in the right decision. Man, let me tell you something. You guys need to invest the money in this book. Because I know some of y'all are surrounded by people who are negative. Oh, you're doing insurance. Why? Oh, you're doing this. Why? Oh, this. And when you step back and think about it, the people who you're getting advice from have nothing going on. They're not doing nothing in their life. Also, I'm going to close out with this. Spiritually, inside, is something that you gotta, I believe that you have to work on for 2022. Because I believe this business is spiritual. And I believe that if you are pure of heart, you start to get success. Okay? Anything other than that, you start to wonder why you're not closing, why business are coming back, why clients are running from you, why agents are not dealing with you, blah, 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 blah. A bunch of things in your life start to happen. I truly believe this is one of those spiritual connection business. And until an individual fix that about themselves, I don't really know how far they can go. As a matter of fact, Oprah Winfrey, who's a billionaire, speak on this. If right here is not pure, there's only but so far you can go. You start to wonder why things are happening to you. If you're constantly doing people wrong, you start to wonder why things are not going well for you. If you're not wishing a person well, if a person is succeeding and you're hating on a person, you start to wonder why things are not going well for you. So I'm going to close out with that. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Let me tell you, you got to set your goals right now and start to figure out a way how you're going to attack it. You got to figure out a way to get rid of all distractions from your life. Starting December 31st, they got to go. Or else you're going to repeat the same thing you had this year. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, and blessed Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon.